Yo, what up guys, welcome back to a new video. Today I am going to be giving my review of the anime My Twisted World, the story of Elliot Rod. Dude, that's not the right name. Oh wait, fuck, really? Dude, it's WataMote. Wait, so I just wasted my time reading that PDF? Yeah. Well, it appears the name of this anime is WataMote, so today I'm going to be giving my review of the anime about a femcel whose name is Tomoko. So the name of this anime is WataMote. The story of this anime is very simple. It's stagnated the entire time because Tomoko is just sitting in her room, bored, or at school doing nothing, alone. Literally me. The girl Tomoko is in her sophomore year, or maybe freshman, I think sophomore. Has zero friends, is a femcel, and has minimal self-care. She thought that after middle school, things would change and she would be extremely popular because she's a girl. The entire time, Tomoko refuses to accept that her isolation was brought upon by herself. She blames everyone for why she's not popular. A few times when she's shown at school, she accidentally does weird things in front of the teacher. On her way out of school, there's this one guy who occasionally says goodbye to her. She always struggles to form a cohesive sentence without stuttering or running away. Tomoko has a friend that she knew in middle school who goes to a different high school. She is the exact opposite of Tomoko. She used to be the same as her. However, after middle school, she changed a lot. Tomoko is always asking her only friend really fucking weird questions on accident. Tomoko has a younger brother. He does not like her at all. And at the beginning of the anime, she walks into his room and asks to hang out with him. He tells her to leave. Tomoko then says something about suicidal thoughts. And he still wants her to leave, or at least does not want to be bothered by her. Tomoko also spends a lot of time on her computer. One of her favorite things is to play high school romance simulators. That's so fucking cringe. Yeah, she's very cringe of a character. And yeah, this is pretty much the entire story. Well, for the anime that is. Towards the end, she accidentally hangs off two middle schoolers. She goes to her secret spot to go look at the fireworks, but with the two middle schoolers, she ends up looking at not so family friendly things from the rooftop of Tomoko's secret balcony. Now, I usually don't give a real or formal review, so here's my actual review of the anime. Something I find kind of sad is how in some scenes, a few people go out of their way to try to talk to her, and yet she can't even form a cohesive sentence because of her crippling social anxiety. Now, I spent God knows how much time on some 4chan boards, and even most of the moys and the foys complaining about their crippling social anxiety are nowhere near this level of bad. Some are definitely, but most are not. If you ever know or happen to be someone who says, I have social anxiety, but they clearly don't, make them watch this anime. When watching, at certain points, I cringed so hard, other parts were pretty alright. I don't have much to critique on the writing, as the story's pretty decent and probably something I couldn't rewrite better. Now, let me assess the ratings. So, on a quality scale, I would say this is a solid 7 out of 10. Quality of the animation is good, and the quality of the script is decent. On a character scale, however, I would say this is a 6 out of 10. We see a very limited amount of characters, and we don't really get to know any of them besides for Tomoko. On an entertainment scale, this is a solid 6 out of 10. I got bored a few times. However, a lot of it was also pretty entertaining, combining the total overall score of 19 out of 30, or 6.5 out of 10. This show inspired some great anime, such as the greatest anime of all time, Bocchi the Rock. At least I'm pretty sure it did. The characters are kind of similar. At the beginning of this video, I made fun of this show, going as far to comparing it to Elliot Rodger's Manifesto. Tomoko kind of sounds like a less violent and more comedic version of the stereotypical outcast. Tomoko is actually kind of similar to him. Tomoko is a narcissist, albeit not a huge one. She's a femcel. She has crippling social anxiety. She has basically no friends. She acts accidentally funny, but in a cringe way. But she's not violent, and she does not have wealthy Hollywood parents. So, yeah, you kind of can see some similarities. Something I should mention is I actually have not read most of the manga, but I've heard people say that it turns out for Tomoko, and it has a light, eerie theme. I'm honestly confused about that last part. Did they turn Tomoko lesbian? And if so, why? Why would they turn woke?